Fans filing into Camden Yards, one of the best ballparks in America, for a division clash in the AL East as the Baltimore Orioles host the hottest team in baseball, the Tampa Bay Rays. Junior Caminero and the Rays have come from 5 games under 500 in May to get within a half game of the division lead, while the clock is ticking on a disappointing Orioles season. The O's 3 games over 500 in the month of June, but after a horrid start, is there time to turn their season around? Tomoyuki Sugano will toe the rubber for the Orioles here tonight. The veteran from Japan, 35 years of age, but officially a major league rookie. Sugano trying to get the pitch comm working before delivering the first pitch to Yandy Diaz, the Rays' leadoff hitter. Here's a payoff. And Diaz crossed up. Sugano with a strikeout of Diaz to open the night.
As soon as he sees it starting to come down, he busts out the emergency hack, and it didn't work.
There's Brendan Lau. 2-2, and Lau is gone. Junior Caminero. And he pops this one up. Foul ground in front of the Orioles dugout. O'Hearn puts it away in a 1-2-3 first for Sugano. Orioles face Ryan Pepio for Tampa Bay.
He's making his 17th start of the season. He has been pretty much automatic his last 6 starts. He has just been mowing down hitters.
Jackson Holliday to lead things off for the Orioles. Holliday rolls one over to Lau at second base. One gone. There's a hot shot to third. Caminero unable to handle it. And Jordan Westberg will make a turn, digging for 2. The throw offline.
I hope he didn't just hurt his hand again. Jordan Westberg came out last week sliding into second base hard, and he was out of the lineup for a couple days. Yeah, you could see like he's looking immediately down. Trainer's already out.
It's his left hand where he sprained a finger, missed a couple of games. Westberg is going to stay in the game. Now Gunnar Henderson has been top 10 in the American League in average and on base in the month of June. Big question, as we talked about in our open, is power. And he lines this on one hop to Jonathan Aranda. Pepio over to cover as Westberg gets the third. Now Ryan O'Hearn. O'Hearn frustratingly rolls over on one. And Lau makes the play to end the inning.
Aranda, the first baseman, is red hot. 17 for his last 43 and riding an 11-game hit streak.
Jonathan Aranda making the best of this road game as he cranks a homer to right center. Tampa Bay up 1-0. And Aranda continues to rake.
This guy is leading first base in the American League. He's in the top 5 in virtually every offensive category. He just took a cutter and destroyed it.
433 feet.
1-0 Rays here in the second. Josh Lowe, the batter, playing in his 38th game of the year.
There's a high drive way back to right. No doubt about this one. On to Utah streets. Josh Lowe with a bomb. And it's 2-0 Tampa Bay.
Yeah, the Rays buzzsaw, offensive buzzsaw continues to just churn. That's his 5th homer of the season. People just want to keep this guy healthy.
And the hits just keep on coming. There's ball 4. 2-out walk to Simpson.
There he goes.
There he goes.
No
pitch
chance.
slowing away, and Larry Sanchez did all he could. That's stolen base number 20 for Simpson.
Yeah, he's been caught 3 times, but there's just nothing you could do. As soon as his foot's up, he's gone. He's full speed. It is so much fun to watch somebody that's fast.
There's a soft line drive up the middle, down for a base hit by Jansen. Simpson flying around third, and it's 3-0 Tampa Bay.
And this is the bottom of the lineup for Tampa Bay that just keeps producing. A 2-out walk, a stolen base, and then a base hit. That's it.
Broken bat dribbler up the middle, and the inning will continue. 4th hit of the inning as Diaz is aboard. 2 aboard for Lau. A messy first couple innings here. And Lau lifts one to deep right field. Going back Laureano to the track, to the wall. It's gone! It's a 6th spot in the 2nd inning for Tampa Bay.
It might be a 2nd inning knockout already. The Rays are non-stop. Told you, this guy creates so much torque. You just don't expect it.
And the bases are now loaded.
If you're the Orioles, you want to at least at minimum get 2 runs this inning. I mean, nothing going the way of the Orioles so far. Now it's a huge at-bat for Kobe Mayo.
Mayo delivers into the left center gap. Laureano will score. Cowser right behind him. It's a 2-run double for Kobe Mayo, and the Orioles are right back in it.
That's a great at bat. You feel for him. There's Mr. Splash getting everybody wet. They're already wet. It's been drizzling. And a little slider. It stays up. Mayo off the end of the bat. There's a long body of Kobe and being able to keep that bat in the zone long enough. Now a ground ball, and you have a 3-run game.
And now Orioles comes off the bench. And Orioles with a shot to left. That is down for a base hit and will score 2. Ramon Arias pressed into duty with the injury to Westberg. Delivers a 2-out, 2-run single to get Baltimore back within 2.
Well, what looked like a knockout punch from the Rays in the top of the second. The Orioles come off the mat and they fire right back. 4 runs. Huge at bat, 2 outs. Second and third, Arias coming up.
Ramon Arias remains in the game, played third base for Jordan Westberg, who is left with, we believe, is re-aggravation of that hand injury. A 1-2-3 inning for Sagano. How about that? An 8-pitch inning.
Go figure.
After getting ahead 0-2, Mason Montgomery loses Laureano. It's a leadoff walk here. There's a line drive down for a base hit for Gary Sanchez. And the Orioles are threatening here with a tying run aboard and 1 out. Mullins now with the runner taking off for third. The throw skips into left field. Laureano heads home, and the Orioles are within 1.
I like it. Laureano putting some pressure on Danny Jansen. You have to be careful, though. Whenever you have a left-handed hitter, it's an open side and much easier throw for a catcher. But put some pressure on Tampa, who's been really good defensively. You can see how the ball skips off the grass. This becomes a scary at bat. Third time facing Lau.
Already has a 3-run homer tonight. Put the Rays up 6-0 at the time in the second. And Lau strokes one up the middle for a base hit. Jansen being waved around third. He will score. The 4th run batted in for Brandon Lau tonight. It's a 2-out single, and it's 7-5 Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay has a little bit of breathing room again. First pitch swinging is down for a base hit for Laureano. Cut off in the gap by Lowe. The throw to second. Not in time. Leadoff double for Laureano. And the 3rd time that he's reached tonight.
Orioles are only down 2. This is after a big top of the second inning for the Rays, where they scored 6.
Cowser pokes this one to right. That is fair into the right field corner. Laureano around to score, and it's back to a 1-run game. Second double of the night for Cowser.
Now the Orioles are only down 1.
Sanchez drills one. Left center field. That is gone! And Baltimore has come all the way back to take the lead.
Wow. The Rays had a 93% win probability in the second inning. They're virtually unbeatable if they have scored over 5 or more runs, and the Orioles are back.
First and second, and now we'll be up to Cowser's. Had a nice night. 2 for 3 with 2 doubles, 2 runs scored, and RBI.
Cowser smokes one right side and into the corner. He might have a 3rd. Arias around 3rd to score. It's a 3-double night for the Milkman.
All 3 virtually hitting the same spot, right down the right field line.
An absolute rope. Necessary add-on runs for the Orioles.
Sanchez with his 2-run home run gave the Orioles their first lead last inning. And now it's 2nd and 3rd with 2 out.
And Sanchez lines one to right for a base hit. 2 runs will score.
And the Orioles have opened it up. 11-7 Baltimore. The Rays have something cooking in the top of the 7th.
It's got 1st and 3rd and 1 out. Jake Mangum from the right side.
Up the middle, base hits. Mangum delivers and drives in a run. 11-8.
Orioles desperately trying to get that knockout blow. Bases loaded, 2 outs, and Ramon Laureano will back. Laureano's had a huge night. He's walked twice. He's doubled. He scored 3 times. Urias at 3rd, Henderson at 2nd, O'Hearn at 1st.
To left field, down for a base hit. Urias scores. Henderson behind him. He's safe. And it's a season high 13 runs for Baltimore.
O'Hearn bumps up to 3rd, Laureano to 2nd, Cowser to 1st, and now mighty Gary Sanchez will bat.
Sanchez on the ground to short. Scooped up by Caballero, and he drops it!
Everyone's safe! O'Hearn scores, and it's 14-8 Baltimore.
A tough night for Tampa Bay.
Paul Gervais to face Mullins. Bases still loaded, 2 outs.
3-1 to Mullins. Ball 4. And a run is walked home. And it's 15 for the Orioles tonight. When you think back to where this game was, could you have imagined Baltimore putting up a number like this?
Top third of the order here in the bottom of the 8th inning. It's 15-8. Orioles on top.
Holiday with a high drive, deep left field, way back there, gone! 10th homer of the season for Holiday, and it's a sweet 16 for the Orioles tonight.
Yeah, welcome to the party, Jackson. And for Jackson, I mean, he's been hitting the ball as a leadoff hitter, a young player. You can get buried by lots of at-bats. And he just loved to see the opposite field power. A little slider.
So back-to-back extra base hits by the Birds. Here's Gunnar Henderson.
There's a hard hit ball from Henderson. Off the top of the wall and gone. Everybody's getting their cookies tonight.
Yeah, all smiles for the Orioles. And it's a huge smile after you get a hit off a position player. You're like, whew. If you ever wonder if you could get a major leaguer out, no, you can't.
Cedric Mullins is one of the few Orioles still looking for a hit tonight. He has had a walk and a sac fly.
Cedric Mullins jolts one down the right field line, hooking towards the high wall corner. It's off the wall. In to score is Cowser. Right behind him, jogging to the plate, is Gary Sanchez. A 2-run double for Cedric Mullins. And the Orioles now are tallying 20. Whoa, there's a shot. Mayo down the left field line. That ball is gone! The first home run in the big leagues for Kobe Mayo. 2 down, nobody on. Bounding ball past the right side of the mound. Holiday's got a quick exchange on to first to finish the ball game. And what a comeback it was on a Friday night for Baltimore. Down 6-0. Their biggest comeback at home in a decade. They erased the deficit, and they absolutely throttled the Rays tonight, 22-8.